What's going on, guys and gals? ZfreeZone here, and we're back with another video. This one's going to be a little one, but it's really important stuff, I believe. It's going to be changing the way we build and the way we see stability. So we're going to just get into that today. It's a nice little short video, but have a look at this magnificent elephant. I think you can call it an elephant. It's not really a mammoth because it's not hairy. But they look absolutely awesome. If you want to see where these guys are on the map, we'll just hit the map straight away. But just in this section here, you can see you've got all these bones here now, and it actually looks pretty cool what they've done with this area. But let's get straight into this. What we're going to need is some ceiling pieces here, and we might take some walls as well. There we go, take some of those guys. Okay, so we're going to build down there because it's building restrictions. So I'll come up to this little platform up here. And I'm going to show you guys what I was talking about. Now, there is two different shades of green, and there's two different shades of red as well. One more of an orange than red, but that's the 100% green. It's a bit lighter. So if we put that guy down and then go to the platform here, you can see that's a darker green. And it really depends how you're looking at that thing. It even looks yellow from over here. Then you can see in dark green, and then we'll go back to the other one. There's a light, so you can see the difference between there. That's 100%, that's 80. And then you got your 60, your 40, and then your 20. See, the last ones are really red. But that is pretty much the different stages. And we'll do that again. So you're seeing that. That is 100%. Now, it's not really. See how the colors aren't really working for us at the moment, but that is 100%. They've still got a little bit to work on. This is Testlive at the moment, but I do like how they're going with this. So that's the lighter green, 100%. That's a yellow, so we can go over here, come back, and we'll make that green because it's supposed to be running off this 100% one here. So let's try, and it's still going to go there. So that should be green at 80%. So let's take that away and have a look. It is 80%, so that should be green. So let's try it again. Eventually we will get it. It should be that kind of green. Why it's doing that, I think because it's running off the one next to it. As I was saying before, there's still got a lot of work to go. So we got the green, and then we got the yellow, and then we got the orange, and then we got the red. That is what we're working with. They've still got a little bit of work to do because, yeah, as we just seen then, we have the foundation green, which is not supposed to be that kind of green. It's supposed to be more of a bluish green. So that's 100. And then you got the 80. But being connected off here, they still got a bit of work to get. But in saying that, let's build something and have a look and see what this is going to give us. We'll just build like a ball or something like that. Well, this guy's going to get in the way. But here we'll just smash down 4 foundations, say. There we go. And now from the 4 foundations, we are going to go get some more building pieces. Alright, so these are the building pieces we are going to use for this little ball that we're going to make. We'll chuck those down the ramp, and we'll get one of these ramps as well, and that should be pretty good for now. Might need something later, but that's good. So we're going to go with this guy, and you can see that is the green, so that's saying it's 80% right there, which is absolutely perfect here. And the other thing, by the way, when you cannot build, it actually goes white. So I'm going to get in the way of this, and you can see that it's white. So it's saying that something is blocking it, or you just can't build there. Very cool little feature. I do like that too. So we're going to go on the sides here. Now we're going to see what this is, because I think that's going to be 80, 75. So this is where we get into that weird territory where you start getting weird stabilities. So 80 is green, and now 75 is green as well. So that's where they're going to put that number. They're actually going to keep the highest number, not the lowest. So we're going to see those as green. Now let's go out one more time. So now we are hitting yellows. There we go, just run around with the yellow like that. And one more in this corner. Then we do our corner pieces again, which they are showing up as yellow too. Let's see what they actually are though. So we're getting 50 on that one, which is another odd number. 55 on these guys, and 60 in the middle here. So we are getting some weird numbers here. But that is normal when you're building something weird like this. This is definitely pushing those stability numbers to the edge. Alright, so now we've done that guy. Now we're going to come in and we're getting the orange. So with this, we know we're only got one more to go until it is red, and we cannot do it no more. So you can actually just see from this that we are actually going pretty good. We'll put this guy here. Just come around, do these ones. And now we do our corner pieces. Which one are they going to go? They look like they're orange as well. We'll check the stability once I'm done here, because these can be a little bit different too. The stability is fine, like in these weird sections, it is fine. Sometimes when it's down to 15% stability or 10, it does disappear after reset, which is really weird. So we've got 25 in the middle here, which is an odd number again. Not something you usually see. 35 is odd, 40 is normal. So yeah, you can see definitely some weird stuff is happening here, but at the same time we are still good. So let's go one more time here. Now we're in the reds, so that's telling me that we can't go any more than just that one. We won't be able to do another layer, so we'll get rid of this guy. And we'll come along to the sides here, put these guys up. Now this is where we get some of those low numbers, and sometimes they don't hold over reset, but we'll see how we go. That's why I chose to do this shape, because I know there's you're definitely pushing the limits with this shape. Alright, so now we are struggling to get into the corners there. In fact, it's just not going to let us. Let me get a little bit more circumference here, just so I can find and move around a bit easier. There we go. So let's get up here and have a look. So we're at 20 on these guys, which is the lowest amount we can have. Let's try and get up top here. There we go. Now it's going to let us take in these corners. It's not going to accept these corners at all. I mean, it used to accept these corners. Let's chuck down some pillars here and see what results we can get with those. Let's come up here. You can see that is the light green, so that's 100%. Now we're going to chuck some ceiling pieces on it. There we go. And now we're going to try and get these guys in, which we can. We've given it enough stability for that. Right there and right there. And now we have a look at this. So we've got 35 on this side, 55. So it just depends where that pillar is. But it is a really good way to see how this thing is put together. Now let's try something else. Alright, so I've got the stable gates here. Now these guys here, you can put these down and these act like a full-size wall, when you can see they're absolutely not a full-size wall. And then we can put some pieces up here. Now it's saying it's yellow, so you can actually see the stability here. And this one's saying it's green. That one's green because it was right on top of that pillar that we put in. But there we go, we've got the floating wall there, which is pretty nice. But yeah, very interesting. Let's try and just balance this off. 4 in the middle here. So we're just going to go 4 in the middle there. And then we're going to delete these guys on the outside. And see if that accepts it, because I think that'll give a better illusion. There we go. That looks better. But I hope that shows you guys what I'm talking about, this new stability, which is pretty cool. Like we could run around here as well with these guys. You can get some really nice looking features with these stable gates. Just floating off the side here. Very nice and interesting. But there we go. So I hope that shows you guys what I'm trying to explain here. What the changes they've done is absolutely awesome, and I hope they keep putting out good changes like this, especially for building. Absolutely fantastic the way this has come together. Still needs a little bit of work, but this is Testlive, so just expect everything to change. Hopefully it doesn't change too much, because hopefully they put this into the game soon. But other than that, I do like this setup. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this, and also you can jump on the Discord and have a chat too. But I'm liking it. I'm really enjoying this. But other than that, I'm ZfreeZone, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See yas.